Hello everyone, it is the Ippaku man here, back for week 5 of early access with PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS. What a week it has been. So, let's start off with some highlights from the week. Tons of patches went in. The frying pan, the frying pan, the frying pan! Oh my god, has saved my ass as many times as I can count. At least 4 or 5, if not more. Frying pan, very OP, very in the meta, and very much enjoying it. Let's also talk about the loot. Now, the dev blog does talk about this, and what basically happened with the loot is to implement the custom game feature. They had to change the core of how the loot engine worked and how it distributed the loot. They are going to be rolling that back, and that'll be done on this week's patch. So that will have resolved that, and of course they're going to be going through and regrooming the loot as we progress. So as they do that, they're going to notify us and keep us up to date on that as well. The other thing to announce, which is kind of very exciting, is the Thursday, May the 4th charity event, which is a charity invitational, which is going to have a bunch of people for Gamers Outreach playing all over the world. There are people playing. There's going to be people in the EU, people in A playing. So there's going to be continued streamers playing this game. So that should be a lot of fun. So it's the first official invitational for charity. A great way to start off this May, that is for sure. Finally, also the devs are taking next week off, which trust me, these guys and women deserve to take some time off, especially next week, to spend some time with their families and just kind of recharge. The dev team, everyone at Evolve with PlayerUnknown has just been going like crazy. I've seen these folks in my chat. I've seen them in other people's chats. They live in Korea and they're in my chat when they should be sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning. Some of the devs, one of the devs or two of the devs were nice enough to jump into my game yesterday. I did a custom game, so we'll talk about that later. So definitely a well-wished week off. I hope all your batteries recharge a little bit and you enjoy it. To everyone out in the involved in the game that's getting that week off. The patch this week is going to come out on Thursday, as usual. Boba says hi, by the way. It's going to come out at 8 a.m. here on the West Coast, so Pacific Daylight Time at 8 a.m. Servers will be down for about an hour. Just a couple of quick patch notes for this week. Not a lot, of course, because it's a weekly patch. They've improved the drop in FPS when firing a gun, driving a vehicle. There was some stutter there. Rolled back item spawn balance, so that's good there. Reduced the amount of health loss when a character is ejected from flipping motorbike. Good, because we wiped the whole team. Bug fixes. They fixed a bug that caused the door to open towards the player. Okay. Fixed a bug causing a light error in the scope 2. Fixed a bug that caused loot not to be shown in the inventory when the character first picked it up, and that was kind of annoying. Fixed a bug that caused a crossbow attachment not to show up in the vicinity plane. I haven't been able to find a crossbow attachment, so I'm a little concerned about that one too. And fixed a bug that caused the sound to stutter. Great. So let's focus on what that came out last week that we've really enjoyed so far. So a lot of cool things came out last week. A couple of changes, a couple of map tweaks. For those of you that don't know, up towards the northwest portion of the map, there is an underground tunnel. Now, this underground tunnel was closed for the longest time. It is now open. It is only one tunnel, but it's now open. So those of you who used to hit that door there and hit that invisible door not get in, that is now open. You can get in there. I will not tell you where it is. That's up to you to learn, but trust me, it's up in the northwest corner. There's a little city there, but you can find it. It's on the hills there. I will give you a hint. The door faces north. Okay? So you'd have to go south to go in. Helping you out there. Also, custom games. Oh my god. Yesterday, we got the custom servers for the partners, and I started off just doing a 3-man with me and 2 of my friends. We're just going to do a sniper one. Don't speed up the zone. Do not speed up the zone. It is way... you just can't. Even like 1.1, don't do it. Let the zones just do that. Also known in the zones, on the official Twitter, they've announced they were showing that they're starting to work on the zones and the progression and how all that works, so that'll be kind of fun. Those of you that also noticed last week, on the release date, we started getting zones ending more towards Georgia Bowl, which was kind of cool, and a couple more towards Prim, but a lot more towards that northwest corner of the map. which has made for some new endings for some people that haven't really had endings up there. Um, and it left for some very good dynamic games. I had about 6 or 7 games that ended up there in squads, which is really cool. Also, Ippaku 250 in squads now, top 250 in squads. Woo! I made it like to 213. So I'd like to thank everyone for helping with that. And back to the custom games. So the custom games, you can change just about everything in there. Some notes for you, those of you that have the ability to set up custom games. Again, this is just a partner thing for right now for sure. Don't set the drops to full. Never go really above like 7 on the drops. That'll kind of be bad. It would be nice if we could control what's in the drops. Like, tell the drops, if we only have snipers, if we have no other guns allowed, only let snipers be in the drops, or only let SMG type guns or AR type guns be in the drops. Because when we try and do a sniper challenge, it's nice to have the op in the drop, or the M249, but then the M249 the Tommy gun drop, and then everyone else has snipers, and you only have the M249 and the Tommy gun. Well, you're going to use the M249 and the Tommy gun, and you're going to beat the sniper sometimes. So that's one of those things where it's kind of an honor code thing that I'm sure the devs will find a way to work around at some point in time, because they're pretty freaking smart. Other than the custom games have really been popular. If you're interested in playing custom games, I literally was so tired last night. I streamed for like 4 hours. Like, hey, I'm done, and like everyone's like, no, we're doing one more custom game. I'm like, okay, and I just kept on playing and playing. I played for like 2 more hours, and I was just like, look, guys, I'm just gonna observe and let you guys play because I'm just so tired. I can barely even commentate. So I stayed. I stayed. I streamed for 6. I went off, and I was like, okay, if you guys keep playing, I'll keep opening up the custom server, and I'll just sit here and watch my movie and eat my dinner, and I'm just that's fine. I'll run my custom server for you guys. And that we just got a lot of good hosts and stuff like that, so that was kind of fun. The custom matches are fun. We did teams of 2, we did teams of 8, we did snipers only, we did SMGs only, we did shotguns and crossbows, which is really fun. We did crossbows and sniper rifles, we did pistol only, we did melee only, which is really a pain in the ass. You just basically kill people with cars, but it's fun. So yeah, so that is our early access week 5 update. Week 4, a lot of good positive stuff, a lot of good FPS stuff. For those of you that use custom start options, my recommendation for you with custom start options is to remove all of them except for use all cores, and try and see how that works for you. Because I found when I removed everything but the use all cores, I got rid of a lot of the stuttering, like when we would drive through, like when you would drive through fences and stuff like that, and the game would kind of stutter. I found that like a lot of that went away when I was using those commands. So definitely there's some balance there that needs to be done, and it has been done, and the startup options aren't really helping you as much anymore, it looks like to me and to some people. And that's kind of the feeling on the servers that I play with. So the Discord servers I play with, some of the elite servers, we talk about this stuff and we compare performance and stuff like that. And that's what we've seen. So that's our input to you. Other than that, I also announced I am forming an official PlayerUnknown team working with Cutting Edge Esports. So we'll be taking applications. There's a couple of people that we've talked to be on the team already and form up. So for those of you that are interested, please leave in the comments below or reach out to me, and we'll talk to you from there. Past that, I hope you have a great rest of your week. My name has been Ippaku. I will see you all probably again pretty soon. So be well, be you. I'll see you on the battlegrounds.